Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great Monday, and thank you guys so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, we're looking at the final figure of Wave 11 of the MasterVerse line, and that of Skeletor, or Cyborg Skeletor, or Terminator Skeletor, from the new upcoming Netflix show, The Masters of the Universe Revolution. We'll take a look at him in the packaging. Of course, we'll look at the amazing artwork. We'll be removing him from the packaging to take a much closer look at him to see, what he comes with, all his items, any extra head sculpts, and we'll go from there, guys. All right. So here he is. Now his name is Skeletor, but I'm going to call him Cyborg Skeletor. 30 points of articulation. The Netflix logo right there. The upcoming show. The updated MasterVerse title, which I do love, right there. Got the red rocks, Dimensions red rocks that we've seen in the classic line and the Origins line. A nice glamour shot of Skeletor right there in his cyborg form, right there. The figure itself, right there, in the window box. Now the window box is still, to me, is a little bit too small, but it's growing on me. I still like the fact that we do still get a window box and we still can see the figure in the packaging. I guess this is a mind control device, maybe. I'm not too sure because I'm not seeing the show yet. Once the show comes out, I'll have a better idea what this is right here. This little golden crown thing here. Got the motherboard disciples, I guess. The Master of the Universe Revolutions line right there, or logo. Skeletor. Well, mine's a little bit damaged there, but that's okay. We have the nice glamour shot of the figure right there. And there's a nice shot of him. And this also reminds me of that Reign of the Supermen. Have you ever watched that after Superman dies? The fourth Superman that comes out, the cyborg Superman? This kind of reminds me so much of that look right there, of his cybernetic look right there. And we'll do back here a nice glamour shot of the toy figure here in the artwork here with Snake Mountain right there. All his items right there he comes with. Skeletor, the evil lord of destruction. Now let's read about Skeletor, this version of Skeletor. This is the 8th version of Skeletor we've gotten in the MasterVerse line. And I'm not complaining, I want more. After shockingly teaming up with He-Man to save Eternia, Skeletor returns to Snake Mountain to reclaim his throne. However, the cult of Motherboard have transformed him into a cybernetic slave. Pretty cool. Alright, and then there's the cross-sell of the other figures in Wave 11. Right there, Teela, Man-at-Arms, and Trapjaw. And I've done reviews for each and every one of them, guys. Right there. This is his 3rd version of Man-at-Arms right here. Teela's 3rd version right there as well in the MasterVerse line. And we just took a look yesterday at New Eternia Trapjaw. And this is his 2nd version in the toy line. And I've done reviews for also Waves 1 through 10 as well, guys. If you want to go back and check them out. Everybody who's new, we're going to get a good refresher. Alright. Now let's take a look at Skeletor out of the packaging right now. Alright, there he is. There's Cyborg Skeletor. There's that crown thing that I guess he puts on for his mind control. Maybe it's how Motherboard controls him. Oh, and one more thing, guys. I totally forgot on the side of the artwork. Sorry, guys. Is there? All right. As you can see, a very familiar look. You remember this is Motherboard right here. I guess, or it's Screech form right here. And you have the cult leader of Triclops right there. All right. All right, back to the figure. Sorry about that. All right. Now, MasterVerse has always been known for their soft, good fabric, and he is not. Now, this is a nice. Bring it down here. Now, the figure. Now, this is a nice, durable plastic here. Okay, it is bendable. Okay, but it's not soft, good, and the hood is not as well. It's just a it's a plain hood. You cannot see his cybernetic face, okay, his eye patch. This right here. You cannot see right here. That cybernetic eye right there. Part of his face right there. Now, maybe he comes with a secondary head. Let's take a look at his secondary weapons and arms and stuff like that. And all his items come in this little slot right here. Okay, this is the new feature they have now. Okay, well, this is a little bit disappointing to me. He only comes up with a fist, only. So this is the only thing the extra he comes with is a fist right here. Oops. No extra heads, no blast effects for his cybernetic Havoc staff, nothing like that. Which is to me is a little bit of a letdown. Because I want to see, it would be kind of cool to get that extra head sculpt. They can see his other half of the cybernetic face right there. Now, the Havoc staff itself is articulated. You can move the mouth up and down. And if that's the case, then I wish they didn't include a cool blast effect that you can plug into his, into the mouth, give it something really cool. But they don't, which is a little bit, a bummer to me. Nice, rubber, plastic right here. You can move it somewhat. Cool. I love the feet though. I love the cybernetic, mechanical feet here and claws here or toes. Fully articulated. Okay, very cool. I like that look. And the back of him right there, you can see part of the motherboard right there. Yeah, so I mean, it's still a cool character. I'm glad to have him in the collection, in our collection, guys. I just wish there was like a little bit more to him, which is kind of weird because you can see there's a lot going on with him right now. Now, like I said, also, like, I don't know about the crown thing here, what this is, the stories about this. Of course, the show has not come out yet on Netflix, hopefully very soon, and we'll get a little more better understanding about what this thing is. I believe it might be some sort of mind control device, or maybe it enhances his abilities to do other things, maybe hack into, like, computers and stuff like that. There you go. There's a look at Skeletor in his cybernetic form or cyborg form. So on the side right here. And I do like his armor, his shoulder pad right here, or his I think that's really cool. See the motherboard, like electricity or like cybernetic, going up his arm and stuff like that. And it looks like this part right here can be like pulled apart. It looks like you can snap it off and remove the part right there to see, more of his cybernetic, legs and stuff like that. Oh, and I am keeping him in the packaging right now, guys. I will be getting my secondary one very soon. But I just want to give you a chance to see the whole figure out of the packaging. Like I said, I love the new box art. It's amazing. I love it. I love the new artwork and stuff like that. I love the new MasterVerse logo that's on the packaging right there. It's just, you can't see, half the figure now only. And I want to see the full figure to give you guys a better look at him. But I will be getting a second version of him for my loose collection. I might have to use this as my loose version soon. The way I've been mistreating my packaging, guys. Like I said, be very careful, guys. If you want to remove him from the packaging, just to take a look at the figure itself. And I'm doing my very best to, I guess I'm not doing good enough to try to, not to damage the packaging, as much, when I'm removing him from the box right here. So be very careful, guys. So once I do get my second version of him, I will be, removing him, this version right here, out of the packaging to have my loose collection. I do my best to try to be that double up cub. Try to keep one in the packaging, for collecting, and one for my loose collection. So this definitely is going to be my loose version coming very soon. Alright, guys. Give me a second, guys. I will put everything back, hopefully. without fail, and we'll close up the video, guys. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, we're back to normal with Skeletor right here. All in all, a cool character. I love the look. I just wish there was more to him than this. Another head sculpt. I do like the new fabric they have with them, the nice durable plastic. But, you know, MasterVerse has been known for their soft, good fabric. And it would be nice with the hood, maybe, to look. You know, we can see his other half, his cybernetic eye right there. I love the fact that the Havoc Staff arm is articulated. You can move the mouth up and down. But I wish it came with some sort of cool blast effect that you can plug into it. You know, I think a really nice touch. Of course, the artwork is amazing, as always, you know, of the figure. Of course, a must-have, you know, for any toy collector. Alright, guys, there's a look at Skeletor. Now, if I had to rate these guys from my least favorite to my favorite figure in the waves right here, believe it or not, I would probably put him as my least favorite right now. It might grow on me later. I just wish, you know, we got some more really cool effects with him. Extra pairs of hands, extra pair of head, you know. So it's still a cool character, but I just wish there was something a little bit more than, you know, just getting an extra fit, like just one fist, and that's it in the toy. I wish there was more items, more weapons, but, you know, still maybe grow on me later, you know, down the road. But right now, in this wave, he's my least favorite, okay? Followed by Teela. Teela's still a cool character. I do like to look at her, you know, and this is when, you know, and this is something that, at least for me, I've been waiting for a long time. You know, back in the Filmation day when we found out that she is the daughter of the sorceress, that at some point in her life, you know, she's going to become the sorceress herself, you know. And so this was a, you know, something that was going to happen, you know, eventually. And I'm glad they finally did it. You know, I do like the look of her. You know, she looks really cool and stuff like that. You know, I love her, you know, the fact that she takes up her mother's staff. And the fact that, you know, she changes it up a little bit. You know, she still wants to be the sorceress, but she does not want to be bound to Grayskull. And I do like that she can go anywhere if she wishes. So I can't wait to see her in the new Revolution show. And see, you know, how she's going to, you know, be a part of that show, and, you know, live in those two worlds, live in the world of Grayskull, in that, you know, and, you know, I don't know if she's still going to be Captain of the Guard. I don't think so, or Man at Arms. I don't think so. But it's going to be very interesting to see the character, you know, in her new title here as, you know, Protector of Grayskull. All right. Now these next two figures, because they're part of the new Eternity line. Man, are kind of hard because I love these two figures right here. These are my two favorite right here so far. Okay. So we have Man at Arms and Trapjaw from the Eternity line. You know what? I want to put Trapjaw next. Okay. Still a very cool, a much upgraded figure from that deluxe form right here. You know, he's still very cool. I love the articulating mouth. I love his extra weapons, stuff like that look. You know, I can't wait for the Filmation style, you know, figure from Origins, and that Ninja Turtles, you know, version of him. So very cool. I love the look of him. Looks absolutely amazing. You know, very cool. But I have to put, you know, my number one figure for now, and this could change, guys. My number one figure right now for this line right here is Man at Arms. I mean, it's so cool. I love the Lords of Power version of him. I love the fact that you can finally remove the helmet from the head right there. You can see, you know, what it looks like. You know, because I've never seen it. I've never seen Man at Arms without his helmet. You know, throughout the Filmation style show, through the 2000X show, he always wears the helmet, and finally we see him without the helmet on, and I love that. I love his updated scepter or mace right there with the extra added weaponry. His extra head sculpt right there, giving you that more classic version of him, you know, back in the 80s. I love that. So I think that's very cool. I like that right there. The more updated version, or like not updated, but the more standard look of him, you know, we've known for his classic look. Now, the one thing I don't like is the fact that, you know, his scepter right there, I wish he can be connected into, right, like right there. This is two separate things right here, guys. So I think it would be kind of cool if you can, like, you know, pull, you know, the ball out of the scepter with the chain connected to it. I think that would be a really cool feature. So there you go, guys. There's a look at Wave 11. Right there you have Skeletor, Sorceress Tila, and New Eternia Trapjaw, and finally New Eternia Man-at-Arms. Now, I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll probably get some mini deluxe figures pretty soon and some deluxe figures as well. And I'm very interested to see how those are going to look like in the new box art. I can't wait for those. Alright, guys. I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys. All things Masters of the Universe. Through the MasterVerse line here. Through the Origins line. To the CGI line. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. That like button. And thank you so much for doing that, guys. I really appreciate you doing that. And hit the notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow, I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do, guys. I might do like my final look at the rest of the CGI line. Okay, there are some figures left. Some more like the Battle Armor He-Man and Battle Armor Skeletor from that show. And some bigger figure, like let's say like 8-inch figures. You probably see them in Walmart. I might do a review on those guys. Follow up with a overall review of the CGI show or toy line. My thoughts on it. It's a fine line. You know, fine toy line. It's mostly for kids. It is targeted for the kids. You know, I do love its Grayskull, you know, version of Grayskull. I think that Grayskull that comes with the CGI line is very cool, and I do like that. So I might do that, or I might look at all the Horde figures in the Origins line up so far. I feel like the Horde is going to be a major part of this new Revolution show. So we'll look at all the Origins Horde figures so far that we've gotten Origins and stuff like that. So we'll go from there, guys. So I can't wait for tomorrow, for Tuesday. So stay tuned, all right? Share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe through the MasterVerse show line here. The Origins line, the CGI line, 80s to the classics, to the Super 7s, to, you know, Mondo, you know, to 2000X, to New Adventures of He-Man, Origins, you know, CGI, you know, new Turtles of Grayskull line coming very soon. All right, so got 40 years, guys, of this incredible product, guys. So I cannot wait to you know, show you some more figures and stuff like that, and hang out with you guys, talking all things Master Universe. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.